Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially that time. It's the off season. Yes, oh my goodness, I get a couple of weeks off to have no training, just pure relaxation, detox, reset my mind, body, all of that good stuff. And let me tell you, I Desiree Henry, I'm looking forward to this. Let's go. Okay, thoughts before this girls trip. What you guys got to say? Okay. That's it. Okay, so we've gone through Hoss already. I'm just so happy right now. Last time in the UK. Oh my gosh. I mean, not forever. In the name of no, I'm joking. Alright, so your girl is back on the mic to give you guys the commentary that you didn't ask for, but here it is. Anyway, there's Bianca waving to me because some people had a seat way at the back of the plane. Moi. Anywho, I'm happy with my window seat. Managed to see some very, very nice views. Excuse me. But yeah, it was lovely. I say it was a lovely flight. It was cold. It was absolutely freezing. But we knew that we were going to enter a beautiful destination. There we are with the ladies. Hey, pull it up, pull it up. So, after much anticipation, we have all got our bags and the trip. Big cars come last. Make it make sense. But the trip can begin. So yes, we'd finally landed in Mexico after a long 10-hour flight. And the moment we stepped out the airport, wow, people were shouting literally for us to use their service. Okay, so that was a very crazy experience, but it's safe to say that we've officially found a driver and now we're finally on our way to our accommodation. Okay, when I look back on this video, I have to laugh. Basically, the taxi driver is waiting for us outside because he offered to take us to go and get something to eat. But we all decided to just drop our bags down into the apartment. We frantically ran around the apartment just to have like a first look because we were so happy and excited. Hence why the angles are not giving what they need to give, but you can basically kind of see what's going on. There were honestly so many bedrooms in this space. It was like a maze. Oh, upstairs, downstairs, to the left, to the right. It was safe to say that we were all very, very happy. So yeah, let's see. I'm going to have a shower, unpack all my stuff, and tomorrow we're going to a beach club, so stay tuned. So yes, I stuck to my word and I unpacked. You know what? I'm one of those people that prefers to see everything that they have laid out and hung up in comparison to just living out of the suitcase, including all my shoes. Anyway, so let's give you guys a better house tour. You know, I ain't no professional camera woman, but this is a better view of what the Airbnb that we were staying at looks like. As you can see, it's very, very beautiful open space. The Airbnb hosts were amazing, providing us with all kinds of different snacks and like coffee and all that kind of stuff. This is the garden space. I'm actually quite sad that I never actually got a chance to go into the pool. But I did take a nap on that hammock, I'll tell you that for free. Anyway, again, the space was absolutely perfect. One of the other key features that I loved is the bathrooms. There were so many bathrooms, and especially when you're traveling with a lot of people, I feel like bathroom space is essential. So now I'm making my way to one of the other girls' rooms, and I feel like this was one of the rooms that we used to like discuss outfits. But yes, you know, gotta get them angles for Instagram. But yeah, it was kind of nice to get ready with the girls and basically get ready to head out downtown. So yes, we made it into downtown, you know, looking cute and whatever. But you know what? This is why we love this group, because there is a variety of personalities, especially when it comes to people taking photos. So anyway, we officially made it down to the beach, and we were heading to the beach club on day one. Weather was gorgeous and nice. Good kind of atmosphere and all that kind of stuff. And if you remember what Asha said, as long as the girls are fed, everyone is happy. So you know what we did? We ate. Yes, we didn't want no hangry people. For those that don't know what hangry is, I'll put down the description. Anyway, made sure everyone was fed and well and happy and good spirits so that we could continue doing all kinds of touristy type stuff. And I had to take a video of this because I was really impressed at the speed in which this lady was braiding this other lady's hair. Like, she did this in front of my eyes in about like 10-15 minutes. I was really, really surprised. Very, very impressed. So now walking around town, saw some interesting shirts and had to look at tequila. You know, we were in Mexico, land of the tequila. So we visited one of the tequila shops, you know, looking with our eyes, just trying to get a better understanding of what tequila is. And, you know, sometimes they even say that there's snakes inside of the tequila bottles. Oh my goodness, that is actually quite frightening. What is that? Oh my god, it doesn't matter. That is wrong. Why would you have a tarantula? So yes, as you can see, I was still very much so hung up on the fact that there was a snake inside of the bottle. Why are people not panicking? Anywho, I was just also amazed at the different types of variety. Like, I guess as a British person, it's just like, how many different types of tea can you have? You know, you can have your Tetley, your PG tips, you know, with milk, without milk. So anywho, everyone was very, very happy and excited to learn so much about tequila. Look at the excitement in the dance. We call this the happy dance. And we decided to go back into another part of town to, you know, get ourselves ready for the rest of the evening. And you know what? When you travel with gorgeous women, people are going to stop and ask for pictures. And somehow that will point to that myself too. But I decided to take the behind the scenes photos and videos. Anyway, so now we're leaving town, heading back to our house. So that we can kind of just chill and relax for a little bit, because we did have plans for the rest of the evening. So there I am saying, hey, what's up? How y'all doing? Anyway, I took a nap on this thing too, and before I knew it, it was time for us to go out again. And look at the ladies. They did not come to play. Yes, serving body yaddy yaddy. Once we got to the restaurant, it was incredible. You know, it was somehow somebody's birthday every single time you went out. If you know, you know. Anyway, the vibes were immaculate. Oh, I guess my camera got a little distracted there. The vibes were absolutely immaculate. Loads of great energy at this place. And it should have ended in a really good night, because we wanted to go into town. But the taxi drivers were about to charge us a ridiculous amount. But they must have forgotten that we're from London and ain't no shame in our game in terms of getting on public transport. So yes, we hopped on the bus to go down the road. It was maybe less than a 10-minute drive, and I think they were about to charge us like $80 US. Yeah, extortion rates. Anyways, made it down to downtown just for all of us to kind of relax, continue the night, kind of have a good night. And long story short, we did have a good night, and there we are coming back home again. So I'm back home after many activities from today. I'm completely exhausted. It is about 3 a.m. In terms of the time in Mexico, and I believe it's like 9 a.m. in the UK, but we've got an activity to go to. I should really be sleeping because the activity, we have to get ready or be downstairs for 11:30, and like I mentioned, it's 3 a.m. right now. Oh, just clicking my back. So yeah, let's see how the rest of the day and night pans out. And as you can see, I am very much so awake. So yeah, let me just try and get a couple of hours of sleep because yeah, I need some rest. All right, check in with you guys later. So I actually didn't really sleep that much that night. So I decided to just get up and go to breakfast. It was about 7:30 in the morning. Yes, that's why I'm like the only person in this little waffle and crepe place. Decided to go for a waffle. I myself am more of a crepe person, but I figured, you know, might as well switch it up. Anyway, had some good food just to kind of keep my energy up and just kind of get me ready for the rest of the day.
The adventures continue.
We are in the jungle. So we officially arrived. It was in the middle of the jungle, people. If only you saw the journey that we actually took to get to where we are now. Anyway, they set up a really nice place where you could do zip lining, quad biking, all these different activities. But here's a clip of me doing the final zip line upside down. As the guy did say, that's exactly what we could do. So I figured, why not? You know, it's the off season. So once the zip lining was done, here we are walking down the steps to the cenote. Guys, I've never seen something like this with my own eyes. Only it was in like movies and pictures and all that kind of stuff. So like to actually experience it and be in it was absolutely incredible. Anyway, shout out to Bianca for getting these video clips and the underwater angles. Like, I'm so here for it. But on a real note, like, doesn't this look like something out of a movie? Like, this just looks incredible. Like, there I am. Wow. Anywho, we figured that we could actually jump off the side into the water. So there I am, taking my granny steps and holding on to the side as if I'm not about to just jump off something. And I figured, might as well take the leap of faith. Great adrenaline rush. Would highly recommend it if that's what you're looking for. So yeah, I think activity places like this are pretty common in Mexico. So I don't think you need, I need to drop the name of, oh yeah, you need to go to this specific one. I think it's very common. Anyway, we decided to go home, get dressed and have a games night. Yes, the games night was a lot of fun until it's your turn and no one can figure out what you're trying to say. They say a lot of people with a lot of money have it. And they make a lot of decisions. It's not only a physical thing, it's like an all-round thing. It's how you would describe someone.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Huh? What is this? Okay, first one. Oh, they say this is a big rich town. Power. Okay, second one. What do kids like to do? Hungry. No, what do they eat? No. Play. Yes. Play. Yes. And let's just say the rest of the games night was just people standing, laughing, shouting, throwing up hands, smacking the table, and just having a good time. So yeah, that's how that day ended.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I say gentlemen, there's no one here, but I mean, I'm saying it to you guys. We're off to another walking excursion. Yeah, come enjoy our ride, or 3-hour bus ride. It's going to be great. You won't let me be
The color of Lucky is black. The color of protection is black.
Amen.
They love black. They really do. Their religion is black. You will see that.
Okay, so before we actually arrived there, we got an opportunity to learn about the Chichen Itza Pyramid, one of the 7 wonders of the world. And you know what? On the day that we arrived, it just so happened to be pouring down with so much rain. Anyway, nonetheless, we had an incredible tour guide that spoke so passionately about the land here, the activities that used to take place, the history of this land and of the Maya people. And this was just like a, oh my gosh, like I'm really here kind of moment for myself. Anyway, I posted this video on my Instagram story and someone said something funny like, it looks like when you're trying to choose one of your characters in a video game. Anyway, here are me and all the girls at one of these 7 wonders of the world. Like, wow, look at us. So yes, this says Melando Yucatan. This is another place that we visited in this same day, all part of the excursion. And as our other tour guide had mentioned, the importance of black, that's why you'll see a lot of the souvenirs that are made in black because again, they represent beauty, strength, power, such a strong meaning. And this is another area that we got to visit, which was about an hour, 45 minutes away from the Chichen Itza pyramid. So we got to see another cenote. Look how beautiful this looks. And I can't lie, I just like saying the word cenote. Cenote. Please tell me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, by the way. So there was my little Jane moment, hoping that Tarzan would come and save me. But clearly I hit the water, so Tarzan was not present that day. Anyway, I decided to jump in the water, continue to have fun. There were so many cute little like fishes and shark looking mini fishes in the water. And by the way, this clip right here, this was meant to be so cool looking. Like I thought in my head, oh, when I watch this back, it's gonna look incredible. But instead, it's just a video of me surviving in the water and everything looking very cloudy. Anyway,
it was amazing. I would always do it again. 100%. Felt like a once in a lifetime opportunity, even though this is the second time we did it.
Yeah, literally 2 days in a row.
Yes.
This was a bit different for us, but it was amazing.
Thanks, guys.
so I realized I didn't actually get the chance to record that much when it came to food. So just enjoy this video of the buffet at one of the excursions that we went to. I believe that egg was one of their important like dishes, etc. Anyway, here is a video of an elote being made, which is a traditional Mexican snack, I would say. And the next time I'm in Mexico, I've definitely got to give it a try.